and welcome back to Brad's Bourbon Reviews. I'm Brad.
And I'm Holly.
And today we're doing something that I've had many times. Yeah. And it turned out today that, I've had this week. Me and your brother-in-law and your dad got lit at Thanksgiving with this. This was, or Christmas. When we were all playing cards that one night, we drank almost the entire bottle of this. And Johnny and your dad do not drink very often. Well, your dad
They
does.
don't drink bourbon.
Don't drink bourbon. And so
way.
we were just going after it, and we drank a lot, and we had fun. I won like $20 from your brother-in-law playing poker, which I never received. Anyway,
I digress.
I am talking about. This is surprising to me that you've never had this.
No.
We've owned a bottle of
I've
this.
had the regular.
Yeah,
the other one, single barrel.
Single barrel. We've owned a bottle of this in the past, and so when I found out today you hadn't tried this, I had to grab it. 4 Roses small batch. Nothing super fancy, but it is a really solid small batch bourbon. For the price, it's almost unmatched for the quality you get in this. We love 4 Roses. We went to the distillery, and apparently they've really ramped up their single barrels at the distillery to like 2 or 3 times a week they'll do releases.
It was a beautiful distillery. Disappointed, nothing special.
We didn't get lucky that day. We got lucky at Buffalo Trace beyond lucky. Every day we were there was something we wanted. So, much like not being able to find Jack Daniel's 10-year now, I knew you knew I was gonna bring that up. You can't get lucky every time. But let's go ahead and try this, and I'm curious what you think, because I know I love this.
One of your favorites?
I wouldn't say like all-time favorites, but this was something for the $30 price tag I would go back to time and time again and have no issues. Up to $30-$40 for this bottle. It's spectacular. This is like what I think of when I think of 4 Roses. Is this bottle? I love it.
Smells nice.
It's very 4 Rosy on the nose. That like really yeasty, like bready note that you get in 4 Roses, and like there's some fruit there too.
But you don't get any of the cinnamon.
No, this is a very floral tasting and smelling bourbon. Clock's in at 90 proof, so it's pretty light. You should enjoy this one. I'd be really shocked if you didn't, to be honest with you. You like 4 Roses single barrel, right?
Mm-hmm. Good.
It's very good.
Simple.
Yeah, this is one of those bourbons where it's like, it's really, really good, especially when you're talking about that $30 price range. But like, is it the best bourbon in the world? No, but it is really, really good. This would be
Beautiful bottle.
It is, and at the price point too, it's like something you can make cocktails with and not feel like you're wasting good bourbon. Expensive bourbon. I've never had a 4 Roses old fashioned. I got introduced to 4 Roses when I used to host trivia when I was doing, that was like my day job when I was doing stand-up comedy, and I got introduced to this at like a Heist Brewery in Charlotte, North Carolina, and they had like $5 bourbon night, and this was like 2010.
And it was small batch?
Yes, first time I had it was just the regular 4 Roses, like the yellow label, they kind of call it, just the 90, 80 proof one, the cheapest one. And then the next week I came back, they were out of that one, but they had the small batch, and I tried the small batch, and I loved it from then on. So I had it with Coke the first time. It's really good with Coke. So like that was kind of the point, was that this is like a really good and affordable mixing bourbon, but not like something that you want to drown the flavor of it with. Coke, it just complements it as well.
So I can see it as a sipping bourbon.
Yeah, it's both. It's for $30. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. It's really, really good. 4 Roses is an incredible distillery. They do incredible stuff. So they're one of those distilleries that I don't talk about a ton because I just don't have access to like their allocated stuff, and it's like
I don't have much. It's all distillery exclusive.
Yeah, it's not all of it, but yeah, it's hard to come by. One of the liquor stores down the street has their own like private barrel of some like barrel proof, I think. Which 4 Roses are so soft, I'm curious what it tastes like cranked up that high, because it's very, very soft to me. Very fruity. Very floral. Very like oil. Yeah, well, very rosy. It is very floral.
Yeah, it is.
Smell, that nose is really nice for $30. That's a really, really solid. Like, you think that this is the same price essentially as Buffalo Trace is crazy.
Crafted from 4 select bourbons. That's why it's called 4 Roses.
That's it. I'm just saying yes.
Sure.
I really, really like this a lot. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Until then,